Good evening.
Alright, welcome LEGO fans to another episode of BilboBrick09's Builds. And today I came across one of my seasonal sets, and I will be doing a review on this very, very soon. But since it's a very small poly bag, I figured I would go ahead and do a BilboBrick09 build episode as well. So, as the guy in the song says, it's the holiday season, just not the one that he was intending for us to think about. It's October 3rd when I'm filming this, and that means that Halloween is just around the corner. Today, Thursday the 3rd, makes 4 weeks to be exact. And this is my second favorite month of the year, so I pull out all my scary movies and watch those. So, but it's also great for the LEGO world because we get some neat Halloween themed poly bags. But before we do that, I'm actually going to show you my face today because I know how much y'all want to see it. So, here goes. Hello everyone, this is me. No, it's not. Did you really think I was actually going to show you my face? I don't think so. Maybe one day, when me and Andrew19, Andrew30, and a fan of the second all grow our awesome dwarven beards. And even that's a maybe. But anyway, let's go ahead and get down to business here. I can talk more about Halloween in the review. So this is what the poly bag looked like. Unfortunately, I threw this out. This is before I actually started keeping my poly bags. So that's what it looked like on the cover. So as you can see, what this is you get a 3-in-1. You get a ghost, a bat, and a pumpkin. Now they're all kind of two-dimensional a little bit, and you'll see that. But it's still a pretty nice little set. You can just put it around the house when you're done. And kind of like the LEGO brick calendar, it's a bit of a weird instruction manual. You just kind of have to look at the picture. So I'll just show the pictures to you as we go along, but you've already seen it, so I'm going to go ahead and start building. Now, let's see here. So first we have our ghost, if you couldn't tell that is what that is. If you couldn't tell what that was, then I'm starting to get worried about you. So, except for 2 bricks, it's all white. I'm gonna get this very large white brick here. If you like orange, black, white, and 1 green, then this is a good poly bag for you guys to pick up. And it is a bit of a tricky poly bag, I must admit. Just a little bit. Because you don't get the step-by-step instructions. Which we're all used to, at least nowadays. If you're an A-fall or an older T-fall, you might remember the days when LEGO gave you those really hard to follow instruction manuals. Hopefully this won't take too long. Oh, one thing, you guys are going to want to look out for the BilboBrick09 Halloween Special. Now that's not going to be for a few weeks yet. I'll get it up there. I'm planning to get it up on the 27th of October. Because that worked out that's a good day for Fan on the 2nd and Andrew19 and Andrew30 to get together. So we'll be filming an extra special Halloween episode. So make sure you check that out. All 3 of us are going to build some neat Halloween mocks. So I don't think you guys are going to want to miss that because that's going to be awesome. And if you get some comments on there before, well, in the next couple of weeks, this is October 3rd, 2013. So if you're watching it like soon after that, then post in the comments some ideas for some mocks that you guys would like to see. And I'll definitely take those into consideration. It has to be Halloween themed though, and nothing too gory or violent. Because I'm sure we do get a lot of younger people watching this show. Like a spooky forest, that's kind of what I'm thinking I'm going to do. Or a graveyard, that was another idea that came to mind. So, stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool. If you gave us some ideas. Alright, let me just do a quick double check here. Looks like this will be an extra part. So there's your ghost, and as you can see, it's 2-dimensional. Which, nowadays you don't really see from LEGO. So there's your ghost. wait, not quite done. Because as you see, it tends to fall over a bit. So I tell you to put a couple of black bricks underneath there to help it stand up a little better, which was a very clever idea. And by the way, I believe this polybag is at least a couple years old, 2 or 3 anyway. So you're not going to see it around at your Lego stores, but you should probably be able to pick it up off of eBay for a fairly low sum. Alright, so next we have our pumpkin, or jack-o'-lantern, whatever you want to call it. So let's go ahead and get building on that. So, lots of nice orange pieces. We don't see orange pieces very often. So, that's a nice little touch. And we get a lot of these little sloped triangular bricks. So, this will be his mouth. Bit of an odd design on the teeth, I will say. Yeah, as I was saying, it's a bit of an odd design on the teeth, just a little bit. Only got one tooth going that way. I guess it's kind of like a snaggletooth smile or whatever. So, moving right along. Pumpkin's head cheeks. This is where we would be at this moment. Now we're coming up to where the eyes would be. Now this year, 2013, they've come up with something similar to this, except it is 3-dimensional this time. And they call it a jack-o'-lantern, but to make it doesn't glow. But if you have a spare light brick lying around, or you want to borrow one from one of your light brick themed sets, well, not light brick themed, but you know what I mean. The Brick Show has a video on how to install that so that your jack-o'-lantern glows in the dark. So I'm planning on picking that up. So I'll do another BilboBrick09 build, of course a review if I do get my hands on that, which I hope to. So there is our pumpkin or jack-o'-lantern, whatever you want to call it. Once again, it's very flat. And once again, it does tell you here to put a couple base plates on here, small base plates, just so that it will stand up. Alright, so I'll put these in the background there so you can look at those. And next we have our bat. And it looks an awful lot like the Batman symbol. And I know next to nothing about Batman, but that's what it looks like to me. Looks like a little appropriation by Lego there. So if you're a big Batman fan, you could leave this out all year. So this is like the first major holiday that's come up since I started doing Lego reviews. But I know that there's a Thanksgiving polybag that's out now. A little early yet for Thanksgiving, but when it gets a little closer, I'm planning to pick that up and I'll do a review on that if I do. And then I have a couple of advent calendars, Lego advent calendars, so I'll be doing day-by-day reviews on those. I won't be doing a mass review for like all 24 days. I will be doing one by one. Because although I've built it like 2 or 3 times before, I don't want to spoil the surprise for every day. So that's how I'll be doing it. And then for Easter, I believe I have one little poly bag. And I might ask Andrew 19, Andrew 30 to bring over his Easter Bunny one, which is different from the one I have. Mine's more of a springtime thing. So. And there's that. There you have your bat. And once again, for the last time, we have a little base plate to stick on here. So there's your bat, and there is your little Halloween polybag, which I do not know the name of. I do have the set number, but I'll tell you that in the review. So thanks for tuning in to this episode of BilboBrick09 Builds. Thanks for checking us out. Check out more BilboBrick09 videos. Got some awesome stuff on here. So stay tuned, subscribe if you want some notices for when new videos come out, and